Good evening and welcome to the Paynesville Chevrolet pregame show. I am your host. They call me the General Lee Schlaper, along with the big fundamental, Charlie Stang, just hanging out over there. Tonight from the Dog Pound, where Eden Valley-Watkins comes to town to face our hometown Bulldogs. we have two special guests tonight from the Paynesville cross country team. To my right, Paige Frenchick, and to my left, Alex Blunigan. Both are seniors. Paige, I'm going to start with you. Last night, a big win for your lady cross country runners.
Yeah, big win for the Lady Bulldogs last night. We had 3 girls in the top 10. Maddie Wentland was in first with an amazing time. Lauren Ellison in fourth, and then I took sixth. And then we had Verena Schlungen in 11th and Hayden Welly in 18th, which pulled in a lot of points for us. And we beat the Lady Eagles last night, 38-58. If you don't know how cross country scored, you score it like golf. You want the lowest points. So.
That's awesome, Paige. And on this side, Alex with the boys team. Alex, how's the season going for you guys this year?
It's going all right. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, but we all try, run practice. We try our best and push ourselves harder every day. And we have 2 BB boys that work hard every day. One's out right now from a knee injury, but the other one, he runs 18s consistently, and he's our top boy runner, and he's a great guy, and he pushes everybody else to do harder, and I do my best and try to push everybody to do harder, but it's a fun sport.
And that's what I was going to ask both you two as far as the co-op. Just with BB, is that correct? And how long has it been going, and how has it been going on your guys' side?
This is our second year. Last year was our first year with BB, and we had 5 boys from there, and 4 of them were seniors, so they all graduated. But we had 1 returning, Taylor Piper, and then a new one, Taylor Nelson. He's a junior this year, and Taylor Piper's a sophomore, and it's going great. We actually really like the BBE kids.
And everything's going well there. A lot of boys and girls from BBE, Alex, or just the boys' side?
Just boys. We haven't seen any girls. We're hoping maybe next year when they'll come and join, but it's all, we can't do anything. We don't know very many of them, and we're hoping those BBE boys will bring some next year and add kids to the team for next year.
And Paige, all your meets obviously are on the road except for one. That would be your home meet, and they're all run at golf courses. Is that correct?
Most of them are. Sometimes we are out in like the woods. I know, was it Maple Lake? We were out on like some hiking and horse trail. So,
Alex, what's your favorite meet? Where's the best place that you enjoyed running at this year?
The flattest courses are the best, and I love going to Olivia. That's the flattest course, and it's so easy. It feels like a little jog in the park compared to like where we just ran yesterday. Kimball is hillier than hilly. Same here with Paynesville. It's not very fun, but you have to pull through and get it done.
Serious question, important question here. How do you think Chuck and I would do in cross country?
Chuck, he D1, honestly. He would be running 17s.
17s.
Chuck would do pretty good. He would be the anchor, in my words. He'd be the one pulling the group together and finishing pretty damn good, I'd say.
I'd be the anchor. I would finish last out of everyone, last.
They'd call me the caboose because I'd be the end of everything.
Yeah, and I'd be behind the caboose even. That's how far back. I appreciate you both coming down and spending some time with us. Now the important part of the Paynesville Chevrolet Kickoff Special, our picks. Our first game of the weekend is your Minnesota Golden Gophers hosting Northwestern. Charlie at the bank tomorrow night, 6:30. Gophers 11.5-point favorites. What do you say, Chuck?
11.5-point favorites. I personally think the Gophers will win by 20, so easy.
I like it. Alex, who you got, Gophers or Northwestern?
Gophers.
Nice. Good answer. Paige?
Oh, gotta go Gophers.
And Paige, you're thinking about going to the U, right? See, Sky Uma, row the boat. Of course, I've got the Gophers by 30 or 40 points. Next game of the day, Sunday, the Vikings host the Chargers. 2-0-2 teams, Charlie. The people say whoever loses this game, the season's over. They're 0-3. They're out of the playoffs. Charlie, who you got on Sunday afternoon?
Well, I got Keenan Allen on most of my fantasy teams, and I also really do like Justin Herbert. But I think they're going to have really bad days because, you know, Minnesota's Minnesota, Skol Vikings.
I like it, Charlie. Alex, what do you got?
Got to keep my faith in the Vikings. Hopefully they pull through and win.
Good, good, good. Paige, are we going 3-0?
Oh, yeah.
She's got the Vikings. 1, 2, 3, and number 4, absolutely the Vikings. Anybody picks different than me, they get kicked off the trailer. So far, so good. And the last pick of the night, our Bulldogs facing a very good, one of the top teams in the state, the Eden Valley-Watkins Eagles. Battle of the 5 Mile Bridge, Charlie. This team is loaded. The Bulldogs have their hands full, but I still like my Bulldogs. What do you got?
Well, you see, it's the Battle of the 5 Mile Bridge, and I think that bridge will be ours. So go Bulldogs.
Stay in Bulldog country. Alex, what do you got?
Let's go Bulldogs. I think they're going to win.
Paige, it's on you.
They got to keep the streak going. You know, if the Lady Bulldogs are beating Eden Valley, Paynesville. Come on.
And now the football team's going to beat them, too. I got the Bulldogs tonight by a close game, 7-6. No, it'd be higher score than that, but the Bulldogs are going to win. I sure do appreciate my guests tonight, Alex Blonigan and Paige Frenchick from the cross-country team, along with Charlie Stang. We do appreciate Paynesville Chevrolet being our sponsor for our kickoff show. Pre-game show here. Game going to start in about 45 minutes from the Dog Pound. We'll see you in a little bit. Roll the boat. Sky Ma. Go Gophers, more important.
Go Bulldogs.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
You are looking live at the Dog Pound here in Paynesville, where tonight the Bulldogs host the Eden Valley-Watkins Eagles. I am Lee Schlaper. They call me the General alongside the big fundamental, Charlie Stang. Charlie, how you doing tonight, bud?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
Eden Valley comes into this ball game ranked in the top 10, undefeated. Bulldogs in 1-2. Lost last week over in Kimball, trying to get back on track. New starting quarterback, Braden Belko Vanderbeek. He started last week. And kicking off, I think, is Belko. Is that correct, Charlie?
Yes, sir. He is also our kicker.
So along with the big fundamental up here, I've got Honest Abe and C Money. They're doing the camera work. Of course, we've got the producer, the night rider, Jeremy Schmidt, and our director, the wizard, Jacob Bertram. Amanda Mathiasen says, let's go Bulldogs.
Let's go.
Here we go. Kickoff, a dribbler picked up at the 21-yard line. Hit hard at the 32-yard line. That was Haig. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. We've got the headmaster next to me running the clock. His 85th year of running the clock up here. We've got Precious Paul. He's doing the PA. We got Brett Bungham. He's helping out the headmaster. Tommy Ludwig up here. And Mr. Todd Spaniard, one of Charlie's favorite teachers.
Well,
the only one that hasn't suspended him yet.
He's been close a couple times.
And, of course, we got Holzer over there. He runs all the music for us. Here comes first play from scrimmage. Geislinger's going deep. Bruner knocks it down out of bounds. He was going for Nyman, Charlie, first play of the game.
I think Ian Valley likes to do these pass plays. They'll do one deep pass maybe, and then I know they like to run a lot of screens as well.
Yeah, we did. We were down on the field earlier, Charlie, and they were running that screen pass a lot. They're big guys. Parker Schultz, number 1. Number 2, Nolan Geislinger, dynamic quarterback for the Eagles. He's going to take this pitch, and there he goes. 40, breaks the tackle and just slips down there about the 48, 47-yard line, 46 maybe. So it's going to be a first down there for Geislinger, and with his speed, Charlie, you just can't practice trying to corral a kid like that. You just don't realize how fast he is until you actually get out on the field.
He's fast and very slippery. Everyone seems to just like let go as soon as they try to tackle him.
Inside handoff here. Picks up about 5 or 6. That is number 28, Max Geislinger, a junior, 180 pound, 5'11". They do not huddle, Charlie, kind of like the Bulldogs did the last couple years. No huddle, single back next to Geislinger on his left. 3 receivers, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Geislinger, here's a swing pass. Oh, and it's dropped. Thought maybe it was going to be a backwards pass. Trying to get to Schultz. It's 3rd down and about 4 now for the Eagles. Of course, Charlie, you want to talk about the injuries on the Bulldogs side of the ball?
Yeah, so right now our two big starters, halfback and linebacker Peyton Hamish, he broke his foot, broke some ligaments on his foot. He's going to be done for the rest of the season, but he should be back by like a couple weeks into the wrestling season, which is big for him.
So he's not going to miss the entire wrestling season?
No, yeah, he's going to be back for that. And then Chase Wiesman got hit pretty hard in the head last week.
This is Geislinger down that left side and pushed out of bounds. Finally, inside the 20, probably down to the 17, 16-yard line. And again, and then Wiesman.
And then Chase Wiesman got concussed last week against Kimball. A lot of people rolled on his head, and he just didn't look good for Wiesman.
Yeah, and we had an opportunity to talk to Chase down there, and he said, unfortunately, it doesn't look good for him the rest of the year either.
No, it doesn't.
I feel bad for both those kids, especially Wiesman being a senior.
And football is his main passion, too.
Yep. So here we go now, first down for Eden Valley, inside handoff, Geislinger, good tackle there by Carlson.
Carlson and Schlungen in on that tackle.
So good stop there for the Bulldogs. It'll bring up a 2nd down, about 7 to go, from the 14 with 10:20 and clock running here in the first quarter at the Dog Pound. Motion man, and they're going to pitch it to him. Jet sweep action. Nice pursuit and tackle as Parker Schultz goes nowhere.
And Jake Schlungen getting his nose in there early on these tackles.
Good pickup there, Charlie. And I don't remember seeing Eden Valley doing any sort of kicking pregame, Charlie, right? I didn't think they were doing any kicking.
No, it didn't hit you in the shoulder, so we're good.
No, we're good. So 3rd down and 7, so more than likely going to go. Oh, there's a false start by number 52. That is Anthony Fink.
Yep.
Anthony, 6'4", 220 senior. Big guys.
I'd imagine Paynesville gets an opening drive stop here.
Be huge for the confidence, Charlie, against a very good Eden Valley team. Now 3rd and about 12. We will be back to the 19-yard line. clock stop now. Now it'll wind. Geislinger looks to the sideline for the play call. Looks like a third base coach over there from those coaches going through signs. And they have a couple boards up too. Geislinger keeper and a good tackle.
31, Tyson Bruntlin, I believe I saw on the tackle there.
Nicely done, Charlie. Thank you. So big fourth down here. Fourth down and about 10. Bulldogs, like Charlie mentioned, boy, it'd be a huge stop here if they can stop on their first drive. 108 on the stream.
They got
subscribe.
Trips right now. My prediction is a screen pass. Oh, no, they're going for it.
He's going deep. He's got his man wide open inside the 5 down to the 2. That is Nyman. He had plenty of room there off coverage. Oh, and a big first down there for Eden Valley as they bring in a couple extra linemen now as Schultz will go out. Nyman will stay in, and Geislinger, the quarterback.
Geislinger's going out wide, it looks like.
He is. It looks like a little wildcat action.
They're just going to try and push him in from 53 is going to push him.
53 and 28.
Or he's grabbing the ball.
53 is going to score the touchdown for Eden Valley. That is Caden Stevens, senior, 195 touchdown. So they're letting the big offensive hog mollies have a little fun with the ball, Charlie. And big fourth down and 10 completion for Eden Valley. Paynesville almost with a great stop to start this game. 6-0 Eden Valley. Good student section down there. The band was playing prior to the game, Charlie. They'll be going at it at halftime, too. They're doing a great job. Here we go now. 2 wide receivers far, near side. A single wide receiver far side. Geislinger looking to the right. Rolls out, throws. Nicely done. There it came in late. I saw it.
The guy right there didn't go.
No. So, and was that Bruner, Charlie, on the coverage?
That would have been Bruner on the near side coverage.
Yeah, you can see on the replay here, great look by the guys. He did bump him, but.
Pass interference on the Bulldogs. Replay after point.
So, with that, they will move up.
A yard.
Yep. See if they're going to go right up the middle, Charlie. 6-0 with the 2-point conversion coming. Geislinger with Geislinger to his left. He's got motion. That's Schultz. Fakes it to him. Gives it to Max Geislinger. Walks in for a 2-point conversion. So 8-0 Eden Valley-Watkins. As they drive down, Bulldogs 4th and 10. Good stand, but gave it up there on that 4th down conversion, that pass play. So the Bulldogs will have their first offensive series of the night. And last week, Charlie, if I remember reading the stats correctly, only 30-some yards rushing.
Yeah, that was – well, they took yards off of rushing when every time Braden Vanderbeek got sacked. And
so it's tough sledding, to say the least.
I think we should mute our mics right about now. He's giving out sponsors that,
He's saying the sponsors.
Yeah.
Rand Roski says, "Go Dogs, another great production." Thanks, Rand. Appreciate that. As he's got us on in his backyard. Look at that.
That's
Charlie.
a fancy setup. Wow.
Beautiful. Look at that head. We got to be over there. So he's tuning in from his backyard.
Thank you, sponsors.
Who else we got? Terry Ottman.
That's the Carlson backbeat for the Bulldogs.
Here we go. Now going to be kicking off here. And it's going deep to, is that Bruner? Not sure who got that return. Up to the 25. Carlson.
That was number 5, Mason Hansen, a freshman.
Only a freshman, a good-looking freshman. I know Coach Patron is high on that young freshman. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs. As we get set up here in the booth. Oh, Rand's at Stanley's yard. Hey, I would go suck up stuff off of Stanley, too, if I was Rand, right? Go take his electricity, get something to eat off him. Love it. Belko. Oh, and almost a fumble. I think he got on it. Carlson.
They're going to have Noah Thomas lined up against Zach Weiss all game, I believe.
So he'll lose 3 on that. A -3 for Carlson. Yeah, Thomas, a big boy, and Charlie, we checked him out. He's going D1 NDSU next fall.
For football.
For
he
football.
could easily go at least D2 for basketball if he wanted. He's a big, tall kid, but
yeah, he is a great basketball player, but I guess, he wants to go football.
Football he just likes way more. You can tell sometimes, too, when he's playing basketball.
Another fumble, and I think the Bulldogs got on it. As a little miscommunication early here for the Bulldogs. Now 3rd down and 15 as they lost 2 yards there. Yeah, you'll have to keep an eye on Stummus for me, Charlie, and see who he's working off. Is he working off Weiss?
I believe so, yeah, left tackle.
He's going to have his hands full with him, no doubt about it. He's lined up outside now. So Belko with Carlson next to him. Vanderbeek drops back to pass. Looking, pressure's on. Now he's going to take off. Going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. So, was he wide open?
I think Abe Bruner might have been pretty open.
So we'll give Braden Vanderbeek 6 yards, and it's now 4th and 9. Yeah, he just didn't have much time back there.
Yeah, and you don't really want to throw it that deep while running to your right.
Here we go. 121 on the stream. Like and subscribe. Johnson maybe got a piece of it. A good roll across the 50, going down to the 45. And they'll down it at the 44 of Eden Valley.
Laundry just got thrown.
Okay. I didn't see it. Charlie saw it.
I saw the flag get tossed, like absolutely tossed.
Looks like
Let's see right here.
Okay, yeah, we can see this on the replay.
Oh yeah, right there. Number 3.
Little blindside block, it looks like.
Block from the back.
Yep. See what the man in the white hat has to say. With 6:34 left. It's going to be a block in the back. Personal foul, 15 yards. Number 3 on the return team.
Hey, you're playing Eden Valley. Got to give a shout out too.
Go ahead.
The Eden Valley Weasel, my cousin, John Schleiper.
The Eden Valley Weasel is in the house. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 29 for Eden Valley, starting this drive. Looking for one more defensive lineman that's coming out there. That's 63. That's
Kevin Rea Botello, I think. I don't know how to say his last name.
Getting out there late, but he's out there now. Geislinger. He's getting some motion from that tight end, and they're going to run that far hard side, and he's got room. Geislinger trying to cut it out, and he does get outside there. Down the far sideline all the way to the Bulldog. 40, 41 it looks like about. And a big run there for Geislinger. They sent number 52, that was Anthony Fink, in motion to that left side, and he was a lead blocker for Geislinger. And 2 wide receivers this side. He's got motion again, and he gives it to him. This is Schultz. And Brick just misses a tackle.
There's a flag, I believe, on number 4, Landon Nyman. He did a, I don't know, it was some kind of illegal block.
That was Wyatt Murley on the run. And we'll see the replay here.
You can watch. Yeah, he was holding him, and then he pushed him down at the end. Was it a blindside block or a
legal block in the back? Yep.
Obviously, rivals. We're gonna have some chipping and chopping.
Yeah, illegal block in the back, as you can see him go flying as he got him way in the back. So that's a 15-yarder again. So 2 15-yard penalties on this drive for Eden Valley, up 8-0 with 6:02 left in this first half. Bulldogs looking for a stop here. Now they're ready. They wind the clock, and we're at 6 minutes. Exactly. Handoff, Geislinger inside. This is Max Geislinger. Not much there. He's going to come outside, though, and break it for about 4 or 5 yards. Gosh. Had him tied up in the backfield, or maybe a yard, but he spun out of that nicely.
Yeah, he's able to spin out of it and get a couple yards.
So, no idea who the white hat is tonight. Ben Moser tuning in. We're down on the field, but I didn't recognize any of the officials out there tonight. Here we go now. Another motion man, that's Fink coming in motion for Eden Valley, and a quick screen pass, swing pass out to number 12. That is Morley Wyatt, the junior, 6'4", 190. So even starting that 1st and 15, a long drive. Now they're down to 3rd and 8. Charlie trying to get that first down. I would imagine the Eagles will be going for it. Anything close.
Yeah, I would imagine that too.
Under 5 minutes left in the first.
Got to have a big stand right here if you're the Dogs.
Geislinger's going to keep this one inside. He's got some room and closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3 or 4. It's about the 36-yard line as Verrier gets him. So 4th and a long 4. They got to get to the 39-yard line. Excuse me. They have to get to the 31-yard line of Paynesville at the 35. Now looking at the signs over there from the coaches. Geislinger, he's going to roll this side. He's going to keep it the whole way. Now he's going to pitch it out to Max Geislinger, and he's going to be stalled short. Nicely done. The first man there was Carlson, it looks like. Owen Brick in there.
That's a huge stand there by the Dogs.
Great stand by Paynesville.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
That Eden Valley-Watkins offense, Charlie, we know is very potent, and that's a great confidence booster for the Bulldogs to stop them there on 4th down.
And I will say I did see number 31, Tyson Bruntlett. He came off the field limping a little bit, and he's our one of our starting linebackers. So
yeah, we don't need
it's
that.
Gonna be something to watch.
You said Grant Wentland was starting tonight too as a linebacker.
He's been doing good though in practice and on JV.
Good,
getting working and stuff. So.
Braden Vanderbeek, hands off, and another fumble. This one's still on the ground. We shall see. I think the Bulldogs fell on it. And did Berg fall on that?
I believe so.
Number 18 for the Bulldogs.
Emmett Berg.
Emmett Berg, he is a senior. He did fall on it. No gain. Emmett Berg's first carry for no yards. Vanderbeek, now it's dropped straight back, looking, under pressure, finds Owen Brick, first down, Paynesville.
And they're going to get a unnecessary roughness, I believe.
So that'll be an 11-yard pass from, I hope it's a roughing the passer and not a hold on Paynesville. We shall see. Let's see what personal foul, roughing the passer. So Brick goes for 11 yards. And they'll tack on 15 more, Charlie. That's a 3rd personal foul on Eden Valley-Watkins.
That's an uncharacteristic foul there by Stummis. He usually, like during basketball, he doesn't really do stuff like that either. He's usually cool, calm, collected, all that.
So here we go. Bulldogs at Eden Valley-Watkins' 40-yard line. Vanderbeek with Carlson next to him. Fakes handoff. He's going to keep it. He's going to try to get around that left side. He can't get there. He's going to lose 2-3 yards, it looks like. So Braden loses 3. Just couldn't turn that corner, Charlie.
You tried.
So far, the Bulldogs with a 3 yards rushing, unofficially.
Very unofficial.
Bruner out wide on this side. Who's on the far side?
I believe It'd be Reed.
Reed Johnson on the far side.
And
Bell
Owen.
goes straight back, and now he's in trouble. Tucks it, and he will get sacked. Are they calling that a fumble? I thought he was down.
Reed with a fumble.
Yeah, I think he was calling. And there's another flag coming. 57. Wow. Number 57.
I believe that's Thomas still.
Unsportsmanlike. On number 57, that is Stummis, and head official's going to talk to Eden Valley like, boy, I wonder if he's going to be kicked out of the game. So a fumble recovery for the Bulldogs. That was he's talking to the head coach for Eden Valley right now, Adam Try, letting him know. I don't think he's going to boot him. Must have said something when they were on the pile, Charlie.
Yardage off this or not?
Yeah, that's a 15-yard unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got to get some yardage off of this.
Unsportsmanlike on number 57. It's a 15-yard penalty.
And it doesn't help that he had that unnecessary roughness earlier. The play before, too.
60 yards of penalty yards on Eden Valley.
This
4 15-yard
wow
penalties. So it's 1st and 10 from the 30 now for the Bulldogs. Carlson next to Vanderbeek. A. Bruner on the far side. Reed Johnson near side. 2 wings. This is a handoff. Carlson. It's about 1 yard. So Carlson will go for 1. Be second down at about 9. It's Charlie. I'm going to lean over here and start my
big fancy light.
Yeah, because and Paul just started his light too, because it's getting dark up here in the booth. 2 minutes left in the first. Bulldogs at the 29.
Dark quick now.
Yep. 142 on the stream. Like and subscribe. Lisa Karsh is tuning in tonight. And Paul Wisted. Now, Belko straight back looking. Oh, he's under trouble. He's in trouble. Oh, and he throws it backwards. He's going to call him down there. He was in the grass right there. And, Eden Valley's bench is not happy with that call, as Vanderbeek was getting spun around, and the head official called him in the grasp right there, and then Belko got rid of the ball, and it was behind. It was backwards pass. It would have been a fumble.
I think that's just lack of experience there doing that.
Yep. So he will lose 11 yards on that. As Mrs. Karsh watching our granddaughter Kylie Tangen play college volleyball online, and also the Bulldogs football game. Go USF Cougars and Paynesville Bulldogs. Yes. Paul Wisted says he should be ejected. No excuses. I hear you, Paul. Here's Belko. Goes straight back looking. He's got a little time. Now he's under pressure, and he's going to go down again. Another sack. He pump faked.
Well, he was looking for Bryce, I believe, and then Bryce got knocked down, so he couldn't throw it to him anymore.
And Coach Patron was looking for that foul, the pass interference, and Bryce went down. No call. So it's 4th down and about 30 now, Charlie, from the 50. As the Bulldogs have gone backwards here. Now Reed Johnson back to punt this one away with 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Snap is good. Kick is up. A good kick. Taken at the 20. 25-30. 35 up to the 38-yard line. Nyman goes to the 38. 13 seconds left in the first quarter, Charlie, and that was a drive that the Bulldogs had an opportunity at.
Yeah.
And that last sack would have been about another 10 yards, I think, for Braden. So not a lot of yards rushing, as we're in the minus category because of those sacks. Unfortunately. Carlson has 2 carries for -2 yards. Passing, he's 1 for 1. He only got one pass off. Here comes Geisinger. He's going to give it off to Max Geisinger. Maybe a yard, maybe 2.
Our interior D line is looking pretty good there.
Wow.
D linemen are Kevin Ray Botello, Grant Miller, and Seth Verrier. They're doing a pretty good job.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a minute or two.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus.
Nice.
That's great defense by Abe.
We're back live up here as the Night Rider. I told him we could get one more commercial in, but we couldn't. Pass down the near sideline to Wyatt Murley, goes incomplete. It was there, Charlie, just off the fingertips. Good coverage by
Abe Bruner. He waited for him to touch the ball, and then he pushed him to the ground, make sure he doesn't catch that ball.
140 on the stream. Like and subscribe. Charlie and I will be here all weekend.
All weekend.
Here we go. Third down. Guys, you're looking. And that's going to float out of bounds away from Murley. And
I tell you what, I will be here as long as this game lets me.
Yep. Fourth down, Charlie. What do you think? Are they going to punt this?
They might.
Bringing in 3 or 4 different guys. They might be punting this. Geisinger's going to go back. He is their punter. 11:50 left, so another stop for Paynesville.
Wow.
That's great to see.
Big stop, too.
Now, with the quarterback being the punter, you could see a fake here.
I could see a fake happening.
Carlson back deep for the Bulldogs. And he does punt it away, and it's going to be Carlson at the 20, 25, 30, 31. 11-yard return for Brandon Carlson. So, Charlie, Geisinger's a right-handed thrower, but he kicks left-handed. Left-footed, excuse me.
Yes.
What's up with that?
You know what? I have no idea.
I know, that's crazy, right?
I think that's just, how they do it in the Valley.
Maybe. Olivia Schlaper says, what's the score over there? She's at another game. I think her fiance is coaching somewhere in Becker, is it?
Yeah, Becker sounds about right.
Bruner and Brick on the near side. Heading out there is, I think it's Reed Johnson, far side. Vanderbeek in a slot on the left side also. Blake.
Braden.
Belko. Trying to go outside, but he just doesn't cut it up, Charlie, and he still gets 3 yards, though. So 1 for 3. Yeah, too many B's. I think I'm just going to call him Belko, what you guys call him. Belko Vanderbeek instead of Braden, right?
I mean, you do you, man.
All right, I appreciate that, Charlie. So 2nd down and about 7. Bulldogs trying to get something going here. Playing hard so far, Charlie. Love to see it.
Yes, we do.
Vanderbeek.
They're sending an extra man through.
And this is Carlson. He'll get maybe 1. We'll give him 1, Charlie, and it's going to be 3rd down from the 35. 3rd and 6. We got Todd Spanier and Tommy Ludwig up here, just eagle eyes, Charlie. They're doing the spotting for Paul.
I don't know if I'd say eagle eyes.
A couple professionals up here. Paul can't see anything. So Belko now, running back, little pistol look. Oh boy, Carlson gets beat up, but Carlson, look at Brad. Oh, Vanderbeek throws it down, and Abe Bruner almost came up with it. Bruner up. He's up. He's all right. Look, right away, I thought maybe Bruner was hurt, but he's all right. As
just going to take a while to walk that one off.
Had an opportunity there. He got rid of it nicely, didn't he, Charlie?
Yes, he did.
And it just comes up incomplete as 2 Eden Valley-Watkins defenders on Abe Bruner as Belko's only 2nd pass.
That was like almost a hospital pass.
Mm-hmm.
Oof,
Johnson gets it off barely. A good kick, but here comes Nyman down that far side. He's got some room, finally taken out of bounds at the Paynesville 40, about 8-yard line. I think that was number
5, Mason Hansen again. Promising freshman.
So the Eagles are in Bulldog territory here with 10.5 minutes left in the 2nd.
Now, if you are a guy like Mason Hansen, you do try to make your name on special teams.
Yes, as a freshman, he could be seeing some significant playing time as our injuries.
Yes, he could. If the injuries keep piling up, which I hope they don't.
I sure hope they don't. We've had enough already. Only the 4th game of the year. Here we go now, 1st and 10 for Eden Valley. Looks like Geisler's going to go under center. No, he's back there. Okay. Oh, he was just waiting for another. Number 22 is coming out on the field for Eden
Nolan
Valley.
Haig.
Nolan Haig. 3 receivers set near side. Now he's got motion, and he's going to swing it out there to Parker Schultz. He's got blockers. He cuts it inside. He'll get about 5 or 6 yards there. A little swing pass from Geislinger. So it'll be 2nd down about 4 from the Bulldog 43-yard line. 1 receiver near side, 3 receivers far side, single back next to Geislinger. He has motion, that's Parker Schultz. He's going to do the same play, but the other side of the field. Here comes Schultz. He's going to get close to the 1st down. He spins away and does get it. On the far side of the field there goes Schultz for a 1st down.
There's
1st down, Eden Valley. So back-to-back, same exact plays, Charlie.
That was too far away from me. I couldn't see who made the tackles for us.
Yeah, it was tough to tell from our vantage point.
I think I saw 2 20s in there, so I think it was Jake Schlungen and Grant Wentland, I want to say.
150 on the stream right now. 3 sets, 3 wide receivers this side. Parker Schultz in motion. We got a whistle. And
what a catch by the ref.
That's a great catch by Mr. Official. Dead ball. It's going to be a false start on Eden Valley. So 1st down and 15. Under 10 minutes. And Charlie, Eden Valley got the ball to start this game, correct? So
yes.
The Bulldogs will be getting it. Start 2nd half. Let's see if we can get a stop here again.
We got to find a way to get at least to like the 20 on our own.
Defensively, you got to be happy if you're Coach Patron here, against a high-octane offense like Eden Valley-Watkins.
Mr. Savage controlling the defense.
Defensive coach
He's the
Savage.
DC.
Guys, here, keeper and a great tackle.
Beautiful tackle there by number 21, Grant Wentland, I think. Wow.
That was Grant Wentland just knifing in there.
Hey, I will say that's one of my close personal friends right there.
Personal friends.
I'm proud to say that for once, that he's one of my close personal friends.
And that was a great tackle by Wentland. Coming in there, knifing through there and tackling the slippery Geislinger for a loss. 2nd down and about 19. Clock running, 8:40. Geislinger, inside handoff to Parker Schultz. He's going the other way, and Schultz has got running room. He's close to a 1st down.
I think he
almost got all 19 yards back on that play, Charlie.
Yes, he did.
I think he's going to be just short of that chain gang where Skoogs and Heimtime and Swatsky,
All of them are.
Roberg. It's third and less than a yard here for the Eagles. Geislinger fumbles the snap. He's in trouble. He's going to throw it, and he finds Schultz, and he's going to pick up a first down.
That's just a great heads-up play there by Nolan Geislinger, I will say.
Yes, it was. Yep. Finds Schultz, who was pretty much wide open.
I'm pretty sure that was going to be a designed run play, inside zone type play.
Good pursuit yet, though, by the Bulldogs here.
Well, when you see the fumble, everyone tries to go for the ball because you expect it.
Geislinger now will look to the sideline. Two coaches giving signals and two players with placards up in the air. And Geislinger now swings it over, and it's tipped. That's a Verrier.
Number 64, Saveri, yep.
So the Bulldogs trying to bend but not break.
That
here,
was
Charlie.
a design screen because I saw all the offensive linemen on the one side tried to go out and clear a path for the receiver.
Here we go now. Geislinger with, I think that's 28, Max Geislinger next to him, the junior. He'll get the carry. Geislinger.
Geislinger with a run down to the 28-yard line.
He's down to the
18-yard line.
18. It'll be third down and less than 5, probably 3 or 4 yards here, Charlie, on third down. Again, the Bulldogs without Wiesman and Peyton Hamish. Two starters. Geislinger now. Next week we'll be at St. John's. I believe the Wizards said we're going to be broadcasting that, Charlie, against St. Cloud Cathedral. So tune in. Pump fake. He's looking in the corner, and he, oh boy,
that's got to be.
Looked like pass interference. A push
offensive.
Yep, number 4. That
Landon
is
Nyman.
Nyman. He did get a little push off, but no call. Touchdown. Let's see. Yeah,
he did.
Pushed off.
He had a big push off there.
As we see the replay up here. Jennifer Sands backing the Bulldogs in New Zealand. Shout out to our son, Eli, number 11. Eli Sands. He is a sophomore, 5'8", 125 wide receiver. Thank you for tuning in. We are worldwide from New Zealand. I think it's Saturday there. I don't know how that works, Charlie, but I think it is. Geislinger under trouble. Now he just flings it, and no
good.
I don't think. Oh, he did call it in. Wow. Must have hit the pylon with the football. Gives it to him, and it's 16-0 Eden Valley-Watkins. As it will be a 2-point conversion is good. And interesting 2 plays there because Charlie and I see in the replay. It sure did look like Nyman pushed off there as he made his jump. No call. So 6 minutes, 37 seconds left. Charlie, the Bulldogs got to get something going on offense here. It'd be great to see a nice, long, sustaining drive here before half.
Something.
Get a touchdown before that halftime. As I stick my head out the window, it's a beautiful night here in the Dog Pound.
Great night.
Beautiful fall night. So the Bulldogs will wait for that kick. So far offensively, Charlie, not much to show for the Bulldogs. Negative yards rushing because of the sacks, of course.
I think that one pass to Abe Bruner that wasn't completed, that was a great play, even though it wasn't completed.
Right.
So it's like a little bit of hope, but you got to take it with a grain of salt.
Owen Brick with the only reception of the night. That was for 11. This is a shorter kick. Verrier going back. He's going to grab it. Verrier, he's going sideways again, and he's going to go down.
That's what happens when an offensive lineman catches a kick.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know, because I was an offensive lineman, and they never wanted me in on kicks.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 24-yard line, along with the big fundamental Charlie Sting. I am Lee Schlaper. We've got Honest Abe, the Knight Rider, the Wizard, C-Money. Those two are doing the camera work. Our producer tonight is the Knight Rider, and the Wizard, our director. Belko, straight drop back looking, and he's just a little hesitant, Charlie. He doesn't want to let go of it.
No, he does not.
Pump fakes, and
He's just got to learn to let it fly.
just let it fly, baby. Let it fly.
Don't worry. I will tell him that.
You better, as he's going to lose about 2 yards there. It's second down and about 12. As Braden goes to the sideline, gets the play.
Especially if you're looking at a receiver like Abe. They're not going to pick it off Abe because he's just that tall.
Yeah, let him go and make a play, right, Charlie?
That's what made our offense so good last year. Everyone knew how, Grayson trusted the receivers to go up there and make plays.
You just got to get the confidence and let it fly. Here we go. Braden straight back, and he's in trouble again. And now he gets out of it, and he's going to make a positive play. Got about a yard or two.
I'd say about a yard, yeah.
Yeah, you can just see he's just hesitant with it. Hearing footsteps, he's seeing those guys coming in, but they got enough time. Not an enormous amount of time, but enough time to make a throw. 3rd and 11, 5:15 and counting left in the second quarter. It's Bruner and Brick on this side. Johnson on the far side. Bryce
is the tight end near side, right?
Yep.
Or far side.
Boy, they got in a hurry, but now he's going to get it up. Oh! He had Bruner streaking down the sideline. Didn't get an opportunity to see him as he tried to go to Brick. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 11. And the Bulldogs will punt this one away. Johnson will do the punting as Nyman goes back to receive. Bruce Wagner says, "Go Eagles."
Ew.
And they are going right now. Just under 5 minutes left, a 16-0 lead as Johnson, nice high end-over-end kick. Nyman will take it at his own 46-yard line.
Oh.
Now he cuts it up. He's got some room, gets to the Bulldog 40, where he is tackled by number 6 from the Bulldogs. That is Daniel Flint, sophomore. So it'll be 1st and 10 there for Eden Valley-Watkins. Bulldogs played tough, had a couple good stops in that first quarter. Second quarter, Eden Valley went down and scored here on a long drive. Now let's see if the Bulldogs can get a stop here before half. They break that huddle with Morley coming on the near side, Nyman on the far side. Geislinger and Geislinger in the backfield. High snap, but Geislinger corrals it and goes around that right side looking for a crease. He finds it, and boy, is he quick as he gets going. If he turns that corner, Charlie.
He turns that corner, it's just gone, it seems like.
Yeah, that's a first down, about a 12-yard run there for Geislinger. So 1st and 10, Eden Valley. Bruce up the middle. This is good run there. That was Geislinger, Max Geislinger. Bruce Wagner says, Paynesville always broadcasts a good show. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that, Bruce. We enjoy doing this. It's fun to showcase this talent out here on a Friday night in both squads. It's always fun to do.
That might Be the nicest thing I've ever been told by an Eden Valley fan.
Well, your cousin's from Eden Valley. He says nice things to you.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Geisinger inside handoff, bounces off one would-be tackler, and he's inside the 10, close to the 6-yard line there.
We're getting a pretty decent initial push there on defense.
But Geisinger runs tough. Max Geisinger, only a junior.
He runs with his head and shoulders straight down, just looking for contact.
5'11", 180 junior is Geisinger.
He runs kind of like Nick Chubb, kind of, in a way.
Tough luck on Nick last week, right?
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks.
Geisinger rolls out to his right, still looking. Now he's going to tuck it and run, and he gets by 2, and he gets into the end zone. Goes in from 5 yards out, as it's now 22-0 Eden Valley-Watkins, with 3:40 left in the second quarter. Geisinger goes for 5 yards there, Charlie, and you can see when he made that corner, he just tucked it and ran.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll go for 2 here. So Eden Valley fans down the end zone are liking this.
Oh, yeah, as they should.
Mm-hmm.
They got a good team to cheer for.
Yes, they do. Top 10 team in the state. Made the state tournament last year.
I thought they were top 5.
Yeah, I think
number
they
4?
are. I think they were 4, to tell you the truth, yeah. This is number 7 in the backfield. He's going to come up short.
Blake Glenn's.
Excuse me, as the Bulldogs hold there, 22-0. Yeah, you're right, Charlie. I think they're ranked 4th in the state. Last year making the state tournament.
I think last year, or no, this week sometime during one of my classes, I got curious and I looked.
Mm-hmm.
Last year they got knocked out by Chatfield in the semifinal.
You are correct, sir.
And Chatfield's good again this year.
Yeah, Kirkhoven looking at some scores here. KMS from the area up on West Central 14-6. Let's see if we got any more scores from the area. No, that's about it from the area in Class 2A.
Yep.
Over in Class A, Minneota, the number 1 team in the state, up 7-0 on Canby.
We got Mason Hansen and Grant Wentlet back to receive the kick.
So here we go. Bold up 28-0 right now in Class A. Bold got beat by Minneota last week, Charlie.
I remember
1 versus 2 last week.
I remember when we always played Bold.
Yes.
When my older cousin Brandon was here.
Yes.
They were always really good.
Matthew Quaid was slinging it all over the yard. This one's a high end-over-end kick, taking at the 20-yard line. 25-30. Oh, he breaks it out. All the way up to the 39-yard line. We'll get the number. Who was that?
That was Grant Wentland.
Grant Wentland with a good return all the way to the 39-yard line for the Bulldogs. So 1st and 10 with 3.5 minutes left. The fearless leader, Dave Orline, graces us with his presence up here in the booth. Don't worry, Charlie. I don't think he's looking for you.
Well, where? I can't show my face.
Yeah. That's our principal here in Paynesville, and Charlie gets a little scared whenever the principal shows up.
Now I really got to watch what I say.
That's right, buddy. Vanderbeek looks, swings it over. This is Bruner. Bruner trying to make a move, and a great open field tackle there by number 22. That is Nolan Haig. So the reception is good, but it goes for a 1-yard loss to Bruner. And it'll be 2nd down 11 with 3:10 left here in the first half, Charlie. That's what the Bulldogs got to do, a quick pass attack here with that defensive line getting all that pressure in on the Bulldogs.
Our D-line is tough,
Make some easy decisions for the young quarterback. Vanderbeek, only a sophomore. Looks like a blitz coming up the middle. Handoff is second man through. There is a no gain. As that was Carlson, right? Carlson goes for no gain.
Or it might have been Berg.
Oh, I think you're right, Charlie. I think it was Berg. Berg goes for no yards. He has 2 carries for no yards right now. So a timeout, Eden Valley thinking about getting the ball back, Charlie, before half. 2:46, 3rd down and 11 from the Bulldog 37 coming up here. Bulldogs would love to get a score here, or at least a drive that can continue. Keep the ball out of that explosive offense. Eden Valley started slow. You got to give credit to the Bulldogs defense. They stopped them a few times, and 4 15-yard penalties on Eden Valley in that first quarter helped the Bulldogs. As they break the huddle here, the Bulldogs ready to take the field back. Wilmer and Becker scored 14 all over there. Alexandria leading Sartell 14-6. Here we go now, 3rd down and 11 from their own 37-yard line for the Bulldogs. Vanderbeek, single setback next to him. He's going to go straight back looking, throws, finds his brother Bryce. He'll pick up about 4 or 5 yards. So Bryce will go for 5. Eden Valley-Watkins with their second time out. It is 22-0. Eden Valley looking to get that ball back. Charlie, we're going to need a good punt from Reed Johnson, who's been punting the ball well.
Yes, he has.
They've been getting pressure on him, though. It's been a close call in there.
Every time, it seems like.
So this weekend, Charlie, we got big plans, watching football.
Oh, yeah.
All day tomorrow.
All day tomorrow, all day Sunday.
We got to take care of Fuchs's dog.
Jackson, he's fine.
He's fine. Yep. Take care of him. Watch the little red zone.
Good old Willie.
Good old Willie. Yeah. So we got a big weekend.
Yeah. No, it's always the best kinds of weekends, you know.
Oh, a lot of football.
Last weekend, I think I watched way too much football. No such thing.
No such thing. Bite your tongue. So, Reed back to punt. Reed Johnson, a sophomore. Going to punt it away to Nyman, standing at his own 25-yard line. Snap. Oh, it's a fake. I'm not sure where it went, and here they go. That is.
Oh my gosh. What?
Seth Verrier. It went to Bryce. It went to Bryce Vanderbeek, and then Bryce gave it to Seth, who was coming across, and Seth took it. And a huge gamble pays off for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Verrier rumbles for 25 yards.
Wow, that was an impressive play.
That was very impressive.
You see, I'm not one to get confused all too much, but I'm utterly baffled right now.
That was an impressive play call there. Execution was perfect by the Bulldogs. There's a pitchback pass going deep for Bruner. Bruner makes it go! Couldn't come down with it as had it, and in the ground knocked it away as the pitch went to Bryce Vanderbeek. And Bryce slung it down. Grayson Fuchs says, "Don't touch our dog, Chuck." He won't. He'll stay away from Willie.
Willie's going to try to attack me.
Bryce, no, is Belko to Bryce, and then Bryce
tried to
get it over
launch
to
it
Abe.
deep.
And Abe, using that height and that jumping ability, almost came down with it inside the 10-yard line. So now 2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs with 1:57 left in the first half. Inside handoff. A nice run by Carlson. He'll have a first down. Very close to it, if not.
The Markham Waste, like
just a short. He'll get 9 for Carlson. Very close to a first down. 3rd and less than a yard. 135 and counting.
That was a great hold there by our offensive line.
Yes, it was, and a great run by Carlson, longest one of the night. So he goes for 9. Although Verrier, that was a nice run.
Well, yeah, that was probably.
So now, Braden Vanderbeek. He's going to take it himself straight up the middle. He's going to be very close to that first down.
They're not giving him any gain.
No movement from Mr. Official. So it's going to be a 4th down, and
They got to go for it here.
yeah,
End of the half. Just send it.
4th and less than a yard again. No yards there for Braden. Clock running at 44 seconds here on 4th and 1. Eden Valley with 1 timeout left, I believe, Charlie. Decided not to take it, and now Vanderbeek. Belko. Will he keep it? Handoff inside. Carlson.
He's going to be short.
Just short. Can't get it. That defensive line. So it's going to be turnover on downs for the Bulldogs. Can't pick up the yard. So Eden Valley now with just 25 seconds left, Charlie.
They're going to try and go for it.
So here we go. 2 wide receivers near side. 2 wide receivers far side. Single setback alongside Geislinger. Geislinger straight drop back looking. Got plenty of time. No pressure. He's going deep, and Parker Schultz is. Oh, he dropped the ball.
Rally.
Excuse me, that was Morley. Are they going to call it a catch? He did catch it, and then Parker Schultz got on it. 1st and 10, 14 seconds. Clock stops for 1st down. Get the chain sets. Here we go, and they spike it. 13 seconds. It'll be 2nd down and 10 as Geislinger just spiked that one.
Yep.
From the 39. 13 seconds, Charlie.
They're going to run 4 verts here.
Geislinger had plenty of time back there. Of course, Bulldogs playing a little prevent here. 3 wide receivers near side. Geislinger, straight drop back. Bulldog going back in that prevent. Now he's going deep. He's looking deep for Schultz. It's almost too deep. Somebody comes up the backside.
I think that's Abe Bruner picking it off.
Bruner did get that.
Wow.
Great.
What an interception by Abe Bruner.
Nicely done, Abe, and back in the end zone, Bruner, as they were going for Schultz. And wow. Abe Bruner in the back makes the catch. So 3 seconds left in this first half, Charlie. Bulldogs down 22-0. As Geislinger throws the pick as he was going deep into the end zone. Probably be a kneel-down situation here for the Bulldogs to go to half and regroup.
If you see there, they got all their corners. They have 3 linemen instead of 4. 2 safeties back.
Still 22-0, but it's still, they play tough this first half, Charlie.
Yes, they have.
Had a couple nice stops. Here's Vanderbeek now. Vanderbeek going to hand it off. No, he's going to, yes, he does. Carlson this side. Carlson will pick up about 5 yards, and that's the end of the first half. 22-0. Eden Valley-Watkins. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com. M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
All right, we're back up here live in the booth along with the big fundamental Charlie Sting. I am Lee Schlaper. The Night Riders producing, the Wizard directing, Jacob Bertram. C Money and Honest Abe on our camera. Charlie, first half, some stats, 22-0 Eden Valley. Brandon Carlson, 6 carries, 13 yards. Not much on the ground for the Bulldogs.
No.
Berg with a couple carries, but no yards. And, of course, Belko with those sacks. He's negative yardage. Through the air, he's 3 for 5 for 15 yards. Abe Bruner, 1 for -1. Bryce caught that 1. And Owen Brick, 1.
Yep.
And talking to the coaches at halftime, Charlie, that last play where we faked that punt, Bryce actually took the ball and set it on the ground.
Yep.
And that's
Seth
when
picked
Seth picked it up and ran that 25 yards for that first down. So interesting. They said it was real close to Seth putting his knee on the ground when he went and grabbed it, so he would have been down right there. So here we go, start of the second half here, 22-0. Bulldogs get the ball first here in the second half. High end over end kick taken by Carlson at the 15-yard line. Straight up the middle, gets to the 26. There's Ronnie Fuchs, finally shows up at halftime. He was watching Grady and Grayson play some baseball down at St. Cloud State. His son Grant here is on the staff for Paynesville.
Grant's also up in the tower, too.
Yeah, Grant's upstairs also, so Ron's going to go up there and help him out at the 27. It'll be 1st and 10, Paynesville. Just getting started here in the second half. 155 on the stream. Like and subscribe. Braden Vanderbeek. Hands off, inside handoff. That's a good run. Picked up about 2 or 3, maybe 2 yards. And I think that might have been Schlungen. See who it was getting up off of the turf, Charlie.
I can't. Looks like Jake Schlungen.
I think it was Schlungen.
No, it was Berg.
19?
18.
18 is Emmett Berg. Schlungen, his number is
23.
23, yeah. It was Berg for 1.
Yeah, because Jake's on the sideline. I see him there, yep.
So Berg goes for 1 at 2nd and 9. Bulldogs going to try to get that running game going on a sweep. Carlson cuts it up to the 30, 31-yard line. A gain of about 3 yards will give Carlson. So it's going to be a 3rd down and a long 7 for the Dogs. Your mother asked if we could update the pictures. Charlie was in 8th grade on the stream pictures. No, we're leaving them as is.
Whoa,
I look young. Charlie looks young. I like it.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
Here we go now. 3rd down and 7. Big play here early on here, second half. Vanderbeek straight back. He's looking, and it's going to be picked off on the deflection by number 2. That is Geislinger Nolan, and nobody's going to catch him. Runs it back 45 yards for a touchdown. So the ball was tipped by Schultz. Geislinger behind him. Nabs it in the air and returns it for a touchdown. 28-0 Eden Valley.
That's just unfortunate. Usually when they get the deflections, they go straight down.
Yep, this one got right in the hands of Geislinger for the pick 6. And I think we both knew that when he got that, they weren't going to catch him down that far sideline.
He made that 45-yard run quick.
Mm-hmm.
He's
knocked away by Bruner. And that pass attempt was from Blake Glens, number 7. He is a sophomore, 6 foot 140.
I think they're just trying to get him some reps in because Geislinger obviously going to be graduating.
Yep. So they'll have Glens the next couple of years.
Yep.
Be a junior next year.
He looks like he can throw the ball pretty well.
Yeah, he does. He looks like he has a pretty good arm. So the Bulldogs getting the ball back here. 173 on the stream. Bulldogs break that huddle going back deep. Mason Hansen and Brandon Carlson. Hansen, as Charlie mentioned earlier, only a freshman. So kick coming for Eden Valley-Watkins. High end over end kick going to be taken by Carlson at the 12-yard line. Comes up this side, now cuts it back inside, has a seam. Got up to the 30.
He did have a pretty good seam. Just
18-yard return for Carlson. Looks like they're going to mark him down about the 32-yard line.
He had a really good team. He was just unable to capitalize on it right away.
So first down there for the hometown Bulldogs. Two backs behind Vanderbeek, Carlson, and this is Carlson. Going to get about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 for Brandon Carlson. Berg is back there with Carlson. So it'll be second down and 8, just under 10 minutes left here. Football field really looks nice, Charlie. Kenny Osdorf and the guys do a good job with it.
Oh, yeah. Nothing but the best from Kenny.
Yep.
Well, at least he tries.
So, Bulldogs set now. Vanderbeek on a rollout, designed rollout, trying to get to that edge, and not much room there. Crosses the 35. Maybe got 2 yards there for Vanderbeek.
Up to the 36-yard line.
They'll call it the 36. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 6.
Brings up the 36 for the Bulldogs.
With 9:20 left in this 3rd quarter, 28-0. Eden Valley has Johnson lined up near side. Bruner far side. Braden looking, and he's gonna get
sacked.
Ball came out, it looks like, as Eden Valley's going after it, and I think Eden Valley might got it. They do have it. Sure looked like he was down, I thought, but they're conversing now. I think they're going to give it to him. They do. They give it to Eden Valley. Eden Valley recovered that fumble by Braden Vanderbeek. Again there, he pump faked.
Yep.
He just get rid of it. So it'll be 1st and 10 there from about the 26-yard line of Paynesville. Just under 9 minutes left now in this ball game, or excuse me, 3rd quarter. Geislinger from the shotgun. Gives it to Max Geislinger, spins off 1. Take it down after a gain of about 2 yards.
Our D-line's been looking really solid so far today.
They have been playing well, haven't they? Verrier, 63 for the Bulldogs. That is Kevin Botala and Sam Brick in there. Sam only a sophomore.
Is Sam out there?
Yeah, he's on the left side.
No, he's not. Sam's on the sideline.
I thought I saw 71. Geisinger right
75.
Oh, 75, that would be Miller.
No, yeah. 74. 74, I mean.
Grant Miller, yep.
Carlson Wetland on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, because Sam only plays offense as a sophomore, starting right tackle. I believe.
That is 74. Grant Miller, the senior, over on that left side for the Bulldogs. Oh, 3-4 action for the Bulldogs. It's a 1st and 10 from the 12 now. As Eden Valley has taken control of this one. Passing this. Oh, it almost picked off as Geisinger was looking for Morley. And Morley was doing a slant, but
Abe jumped it perfectly.
Abe jumped that one perfectly. You were right, Charlie.
Looked like a professional NFL
Yeah, it looked like the pass was going to Bruner. And if Morley does not step in there and knock it away, that's a interception for the Bulldogs.
That would have been ran back for a while too, I believe.
Inside handoff, Geislinger. He'll get about 3 or 4. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd about 5 or 6 as Wentland and Schlungen get in on the tackle. It'll be 3rd down about 5 yards here for the Eagles. Geisinger gets the sign from the sideline now. He's going to swing it out. This is Schultz. A great tackle there by Bryce Vanderbeek.
Yeah, that was Bryce.
Yep.
Pass off to Schultz. Tackled immediately by Vanderbeek.
So no gain. Maybe lost a yard there. It's 4th down.
I always tell when it's Bryce after he makes a play, just pops up.
Yeah.
Doesn't do much.
That was a nice tackle, nice open field tackle.
No, I can't tell if it's Bryce or not because last year he had those big red gloves.
Yes, he did.
Those were nice. Now they're normal color. I don't like that.
Geislinger looking, throwing. Oh, and a great catch in the slant. Morley touchdown. Boy, just grabbed it out of the air. And he will score from 9 yards out, and it's 34-0 Eden Valley-Watkins. Geislinger just slung it out there, and he made that cut for the slant. 6:50 left in the third. And the two-point conversion coming up for the Eagles. And here we go now.
Glenn's is back in that
Glenn's
quarterback
is
again.
in quarterback, you're right, Charlie.
Looks like they're completely different offense here for 2 points.
And Glenn's follows his blockers into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's 36-0 Eden Valley-Watkins. Boy, Charlie, after that first quarter, it was 8-0. And we're like, well, boys are playing tough, but that offense of Eden Valley is just too potent and too tough to stop.
They've just found themselves here in the third quarter.
Yeah, tacked on 2 touchdowns already here in this quarter. Still 6:50 left in the third. Waiting for this kickoff. It's looking for some more scores. And what was that, Had?
I have no idea. Huh.
So Hansen and Carlson back deep for the Bulldogs. This one's kicked deep
Just let
into
it
the
go.
end zone. It will drop into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs will take over there. KMS up 28-6. Caledonia, the ranked top 10 in the state, they're up 21-0. Holdingford, who the Bulldogs host in a couple weeks, they're a good squad this year. They're 3-0. They're beating Maple Lake 32-8. Royalton, 8-6 lead over Kimball. As the scores are rolling in here. Bulldogs now, 6:50 left in the third. Vanderbeek pitches it out to Carlson, looking for a block. A little bit there, maybe 2 yards for Carlson. Charlie and I will have our Chamber of Commerce player of the game at the end of this one. When we conclude up here in the booth, along with Charlie, we have Honest Abe and C Money doing the camera work again tonight. The Night Rider and the Wizard producing and directing. Bruner lined up near side. Vanderbeek, straight drop back, looking. Now he's going to throw. Finds his man. Can't quite get away.
I think that's Owen Brick.
Yes, it is.
Owen Brick on that reception.
So Owen will go for 6 yards there. His second catch of the day. So third down. As we finally got a professional announcer up here, as Todd Spanier announcing for Paul.
Yeah, right, bud. Come
Says
on.
he's taking Charlie's job next. Third down and a long one for the Bulldogs. Second man through. This is, oh boy, looks like he got him in the face mask. Pushing, very close. He's going to be short, I believe. Oh, they gave it to him quickly. Big first down there, and I don't know if that was Berg or Carlson.
You know what? I think Todd can be the PA guy
Todd could do the PA, can't he?
Yeah,
Huh?
just PA.
Just PA's not taking your job?
No. God,
No.
Come on.
So 1st and 10 from the 30. So Bulldogs. Vanderbeek, first man through this time. I think that was Berg. No gain.
Yeah, nothing.
So maybe a loss of a yard.
Walls and Kip on the tackle.
There's lots of flies in here now.
They're coming in, Charlie. Oh.
Got him. Someone in the crowd can have him land on him.
So it's 2nd down.
Just throw it out the window.
2nd down
Someone's
and
going to
10.
feel something on their head. It's raining flies.
Bruner out wide here. Vanderbeek. Looking Bruner's way. He finds them. And boy, Eden Valley just
They
rallies
sniffed that
to
out.
the ball. 3 guys on him as the Bulldogs will
We had
lose.
one blocker there, the
Yeah.
sophomore, Sam Brick. He did his job. He cleared out the corner.
Lost 5 there. So a loss of 5. Long 3rd down and 15 here.
I think this is where you got to go. You have to go for the 1st down.
Yeah, something quick in the middle of the field maybe. Bruner on the far side. Straight back for Vanderbeek, looking, throwing, and knocked away. He's going for Brick, drops incomplete as Glenn's knocked that one away, and it'll be 4th down now. And it looks like the Bulldogs will punt it away. 4th and 15 from their own 25. Owen Brick with a couple catches tonight. 2 for 16, unofficially. Johnson gets it off to the 42-yard line, and with a head of steam, crosses the 50 down to the 40.
That's number 85, new return man.
That is
Eli Hernandez.
Eli Hernandez, a junior.
Flint knocks him out of bounds.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 40 with just under 3 minutes left here in the 3rd. Geislinger back out there for the Eagles. Single setback next to Geislinger.
People in the concession stand want to last.
This one's going to swing. That's Schultz, and he could go, and he is going to go all the way. Parker Schultz, a 40-yard pitch and catch. And Carlson, it is Carlson. He's hurt, trying to get up. Onto his knees now. He is standing now. That's good to see.
Last call on the concessions. Last call on the concessions.
So Carlson looks like he's all right. Good to see. He's going to come out for at least one play as a number 1 for the Bulldogs. Mason McNabb, a junior, will go in for Carlson. He's going to take a seat and looks like might be just cramping.
Yeah, just cramping.
Yep. So he's all right, besides the cramping issue. 1st and 10, 2-point conversion after Schultz's 40-yard touchdown catch. 2-point conversions knocked up in the air and knocked away. 42-0 Eden Valley.
Pass intended for Hiltner, knocked away by Johnson.
So,
Reed Johnson continues to play good coverage there on passes.
and we saw that in the Maple Lake game.
Maple Lake
Charlie.
game
we
too, yeah.
noticed that Reed is playing well as a sophomore.
And Abe's also doing well on the other side as a senior.
Yeah, he is. He's playing well.
It's just tough to stop these Eden Valley runs.
Yeah, I mean they're
And
just
their
so,
little screen
so
passes.
fast and athletic, and they're just a tough squad to reckon with here. And they will be a top team in the section.
I could see him going to the championship game.
Yeah, there's obviously some good Class 2A schools out
Yeah.
there, but yeah, in our section again this year, only 6 teams, so top 2 teams will get a bye. The other 4 will play that first game of the playoffs. I believe we did that last year too, Charlie. I think we were the 3 seed behind Eden Valley and Royalton, yeah. And we played Holdingford here on a Tuesday night. Kick is a low line drive. This is Hansen. Hansen evades 1, but gets corralled down at the 28-yard line.
Returned by Hanson out to the 28-yard
So 1st and 10 there with 2:40 left in the third quarter for the Bulldogs.
1st and 10 on the 28.
And the Bulldogs now trying to get something going. Last week Charlie got shut out. Boy, it'd be great to get a touchdown here before the end of this one. Vanderbeek. Handoff. That was Berg. Berg with no gain. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 with 2:20 left here in the third. Vanderbeek goes to the sideline, gets the call. The Bulldogs come to the line with Bruner going out to the near side and Johnson to the far side. Brick and Vanderbeek on the wing. And Vanderbeek under center, throwing out towards Owen Brick.
Brick falls incomplete.
He had him beat on that out route,
He
just
did.
a little overthrew.
Yes,
Or
he
let him
did.
too much.
So quickly 3rd down and 10 now for the Dogs. Just under 2 minutes left here in the third. 42-0 Eden Valley. Again, we will be streaming Monday night the new London Spicer Paynesville volleyball game. A huge match on Monday night here in Paynesville. Vanderbeek looking deep. He's got Bruner hung up there.
Oh my gosh. He
Just-
jumped a little too early.
Yes, he did, but he almost came down with that. He had a step on him. But yeah, I think you're right, Charlie.
Brings up 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Abe jumped a little too early, and even with that early jump, he was able to hang in the air for quite some time. Just couldn't come down with it. So the Bulldogs will punt here on 4th and 10 from their 28. Johnson back deep to punt this one away. High snap, he corrals it and gets it away. Another good punt from the 38-yard line. Comes this near side, and he will be taken down at the 47-yard line of Paynesville.
Hernandez tackled by Verrier around the
Verrier and Daniel Flint on the tackle with 1:36 left here in the third. (42-0) Eden Valley. And I'm looking here. It looks like Glenn's is going to take over for Geislinger. It looks like Geislinger with his helmet off over there. I think.
Yep, I think it looks like that too.
Yep.
I'm going to get the JV in.
Looks like JV unit in. I see Morley over there. And Geislinger. First and 10 here. And Glenn's is going to keep it and go around that far side, and he's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards there. Mason Hansen out there. A good tackle.
I think he came in for Owen Brick, usually our deep safety. Owen plays both sides, needs a little breather.
So now second down at about 6 from the 43 of Paynesville. Glenn's taking over for Geislinger. They're taking their time here, running the clock. Now he's got a little motion coming, a little pop pass. And good pursuit by Wentland, but he cuts it inside, and it's going to be close to a first down, just short. Tackled by Berg.
Grant just over pursued there right there.
Yep, he over pursued that one as 23 seconds and counting.
Sam Bricken now at the D-line at the end of the quarter.
I think they're gonna call this end of the quarter. Eden Valley's gonna walk to the sideline. We're gonna take our commercial break, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
All right, we're back live up here.
Oh gosh, someone's down.
Glenn's carried that one. It didn't get much, unfortunately. It looks like an injury for the Bulldogs. I can't see a number yet, Charlie.
Me neither.
So we are... So we've got another, I don't know, Charlie Tubalik.
Yeah.
Love the opportunity to watch the hometown game. Thank you for tuning in. 159 still on our stream. Sure, we appreciate that. Who is it?
I don't know. I can't
tell
get a
either.
good look.
We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be back.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
All right, we're back. That was Bryce Vanderbeek, who was down. He walked off on his own power, though. A little shaken up, but he looks all right, Charlie.
He might have just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah.
He's on his knee right now, drinking some water.
So he's good to go.
With If I know Bryce, he's not going to want to sit out like any game, no matter the situation.
Right. See, your dad's tuning in tonight, you said, too?
Yes, sir. Give a shout out to everyone he's watching with as well.
Up the middle, Bulldogs trying to get a stop. He spins out of it. Oh, and then a great tackle there. Mason Hansen, number 5.
Promising freshman.
Hansen just, they gave him the first down. Clock running now ahead, is that right? Running time. Yeah, I was surprised that first down, right, Charlie? It looked like he had
especially because they let him play after he started going back so far.
Even if you give him forward progress, I thought he was stopped prior to that first down marker, but they'll give it to him here. From the 37, 1st and 10, Eden Valley-Watkins as Glenn's. High snap, but he corrals it. Handoff, picks up about 4 or 5 yards there. That was number 5, Colton Lang. Gives him about 2 yards there, Charlie. Colton Lang, first time calling him in. Freshman. Grant Wentland getting in on a tackle there, Charlie. So it's bring up a 2nd and 8.
I just saw number 6, Daniel Flint, come in for Abe Bruner.
Big number 77 coming in for the Bulldogs.
That is Nicholas Schlungen in for Grant Miller.
Nicholas, only a sophomore. Hand off up the middle. Good tackle there right in the hole. Grant Wentland.
60, Grant,
64.
Seth Verger and Tyson Brundtland, I believe.
Yep. Brundtland and Verrier with a good tackle there.
Now I saw Mitchell Blonigan come in, and I can't see who's on the far side.
Tough to tell way over there, Charlie. You're right.
Even with my young eyes.
Even with those young eyes of yours.
I might be number 17, Devin Schmidt, a freshman.
Emerson Stern in as a linebacker. I see 53 out there. Another high snap, but Glenn's pulls it down. He's got some room around that side. Nicely done out there to tackle.
Jake Beavis and Carter Fuchs, I believe, those 56 and 51.
So it's going to be a 4th and 1 now. Yeah. Pretty sure. Right? Mm-hmm. Here we go. 4th and 1. Glenn's keeper around that left side. He's going to get the first down and more all the way down that far sideline inside the 10. Down to the Hansen with the carry. So now, 1st and goal, Charlie, from the 9 with just under 8 minutes left. Bryce still on the sidelines, Charlie.
Has his helmet off and his gloves off, too. I don't think he's going to come back.
I think you're right. He looks all right, though.
Mm-hmm.
But probably just going to give him the rest of the night off here as the Bulldogs will try to regroup against St. Cloud Cathedral. It's a good tackle from behind. Tough to see the number. Schlungen tackles. It's 2nd down. Goal to go with 7:20 and counting. Eden Valley using that clock here, Charlie, with the lead. Taking their time, being good sportsmen about this. Single setback next to Glenn's. He will give it to him.
Wow.
Boy, he lost his helmet in there too, number 5. Was that Colton Lang, the freshman? He'll come out. lost his helmet. He'll come off the field. It's 3rd and 7, 6.5 minutes left. Charlie and I will be back up in the booth on Monday for the girls' volleyball game against London.
You'll be up in the booth.
Oh yeah, you'll be in the student section.
Yeah. Come on now.
And then next Friday night we will be in St. John's. Here's a little touch pass, trying to make that corner, and he will make it, and he stays in bounds for a touchdown. Hernandez will score as Daniel Flint had an opportunity, just snuck by him, and it's 48-0. Eden Valley-Watkins. And the 2-point conversion coming up.
No. I just picked a random song.
For the Eagles.
First swing home yet.
6 minutes left. Got motion, another little touch pass, and
He's going to get there.
Looks like it. Yes, he did. Hernandez with a 2-point conversion makes it 50-0 here with 6 minutes, 6:04 left here in the 4th quarter. It's the Bulldogs drop to 1-3 on the year, Charlie. With this one, Eden Valley-Watkins will go to 4-0 as they will continue their run towards the playoffs. Same with the Bulldogs. Looking for some scores here. Caledonia up big, 28-0. KMS still up, 28-6. Holdingford's got the 32-8 lead with 10 minutes left in the third. That hasn't been updated lately, I don't think, Charlie. End of the first half, you had Royalton 8-6. That did get updated. And as we scroll through here in Barnesville, number 2 ranked team in the state, up big on Holly, 54-6. Barnesville, always a good team up there up north, Charlie. So the Bulldogs waiting for this kick. It's a high end over end. It looks like it will be McNabb. McNabb's going to get corralled all the way down at the 15-yard line. So, just under 6 minutes left. I gotta stand up for a minute here, Charlie. Under 6 minutes, 1st and 10. It'll be at about the 15-yard line for the Dogs. As for the Bulldogs, yeah, Mason McNabb coming in.
Looks like most of their starters will be on the sideline, if not all.
Is McNabb and at quarterback now, isn't he? Yes,
yeah,
he is.
Or Mason no, it's McNabb.
No, that is Hanson.
Timeout Bulldogs.
I think Hanson's going to be the quarterback, Charlie, number 5, right?
Or him or McNabb.
And back there with him was, I believe, number 2, Mitchell Blonigan.
Mm-hmm.
He's a junior running back linebacker. And I didn't get the third person back there. So Hanson, the freshman. In the program, they do have him down as a quarterback DB. So McNabb is also down as a quarterback. As they break that huddle now, number 2 out there, that is Blonigan. Along with, is that 17, Charlie?
Devin Schmidt.
Yep, Devin Schmidt. So Hanson will be quarterback. And a bad snap, and it's going in the end zone. Real close to the end zone, trying to get out. He does get out. That was Schmidt, right, Charlie?
Yeah.
So about the 6-yard line, lost about 9 yards there on a bad snap. As, let's see, some new numbers in there for the Bulldogs. Bryce Messer.
Number 75, right?
Yep. Messer's in there. The center is,
I believe the center would be Emerson Stern.
I think you're right. Another bad snap. Picked up by Hansen going around that right side. Hansen will.
Hansen on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Not much there for Hansen.
Horton right on the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 18.
Daniel Flint out there for the Bulldogs. 77, Charlie. Nicholas Schlungen in there. So 3rd down at 18. Hansen. Hands off. Oh. Dragged down after losing maybe a half yard there was Devin Schmidt, the freshman. Devin, 5'7", 130 freshman. And the Bulldogs, Charlie, are going to be punting out of their own end zone. As that series did not go as planned. Yeah, Emerson Stern was in there, 53, you're right. 75 was in there. That was Messer, Nicholas Schlungen.
Oh, Reed's going to be pressured pretty hard here.
Yeah, Reed is standing at the shadow of his goalpost. Gets the snap, and he gets it off. Not a great roll for Reed. As the Bulldogs will down it there.
Ball down at the 34.
It'll be 1st and 10 there for the Eagles at the 34-yard line of Paynesville. With 3:30 left in this ball game. Our Chamber of Commerce player of the game, Charlie. Owen Brick, the senior, had 2 catches for 15, 16 yards. Owen had a great game. Brandon Carlson also ran hard all night long. So it's Owen Brick will be our Chamber of Commerce player of the game. Bruce Wagner's watching from Alabama. Love the live show. You guys keep it up. Thank you, Bruce. We are a nationwide. Alabama, roll tide.
We're already worldwide.
Oh, that's right, New Zealand. You're right. Roll tide. They're going to get back on it tomorrow. Inside handoff. And a good tackle there by Grant Wentland.
Grant Wentland was in there, and I can't see the other guy.
Colton Lang running, freshman.
Yep, Emerson Stern was also in there.
Emerson Stern getting in there.
And now Grant's and subbed out. Jake Schlungen going in.
61. Emmett Larkey,
Larkey,
sophomore. He's out there on the defensive line.
Mason Hansen playing deep safety with McNabb, I believe.
Yep. So some fresh faces out there for the Bulldogs. 50-0 score here with 2 minutes left in the ball game. Handoff goes to the left side this time, and there's a big running room out there for number 20. That is Maxwell Torberg, sophomore. 144 and counting. 1st down and 10 at the 20. For Eden Valley-Watkins here as we're winding down.
And this, don't get me wrong, but I believe that's Jimmy Buckets out there at left end.
Jimmy Buckets making an appearance. I think you might be right, bud. And it looks like Eden Valley's going to kneel this one out now. It's a classy move by them. Just taking a knee as we're going to finish this one out. And your final score tonight is going to be 50 for Eden Valley-Watkins, number 14 ranked in the state of Minnesota. And no score for the Bulldogs. 2 weeks in a row now, Charlie. Hopefully next week when we're in St. John's, we can cross that goal line a couple times. Get it going. And again, we will be up there in the booth on Monday. Again, our Chamber of Commerce player game. Owen Brick, the senior. We've got Charlie Stang up here. The big fundamental, my man. Appreciate him. Honest Abe. C Money doing our camera work. The Night Rider, Jeremy Schmidt, and the Wizard, Jacob Bertram, our directors and our producers. With the final seconds coming off the clock, both teams out there shaking hands, both coaching staffs out there shaking hands. That's going to do it from Paynesville. Final score, 50-0 Eden Valley. Row the boat, Sky Yuma. Go Gophers. More importantly,
Go Bulldogs.
we'll see you next week. Thank you.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."